Terrence Gangsta Williams, aka OG Diggity. I'm hanging out with the big homie, Hankin TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, support the brother. We out here doing big things. It's all good, baby. Y'all see me free. We out here enjoying life. Wah! I want y'all to stop the violence, say no to drugs, let's put these guns down. I'm out, baby. Gotta go.
This is a certified hood classic.
I used to be in my feelings, then I turned up and got a spot. I can't say how much I made in that bitch, I just know it was a lot. I don't care no more if she love me for real, long as she love my knot. They say, you hitting them with too much drip. I know I got a mop. I put my flow in the microwave, I know I gotta blow, now it's hot. I was way too far ahead of my time, I had to slow down and stop. Before I pull up to the honeycomb, I got to go round the block. Looking in blind spots for any nigga think he on the low trying to plot. Go ahead.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
What's up with it? It's your boy JT. If I say I done it, I did it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Hankin TV tonight. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. I got a guest for y'all tonight. I got a female artist, Super Stacks. If you can you introduce yourself?
Hey everyone, I go by the name of Super Stacks, and yeah, I'm the new upcoming artist.
Okay, so where you from?
I'm from Dayton, Ohio.
Okay, so what part of Dayton you from?
I mean the west side of Dayton. That's all I can say because I'm from everywhere.
All right, so how was it growing up? How was it growing up in Dayton?
I mean, honestly, it was cool. I like Dayton. I think I grew out of Dayton. You know, I like Dayton though. It's just it ain't enough to do. But growing up, I'm not gonna say it was bad. It was not bad growing up. You know,
Right.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely ain't much to do, and you do outgrow it. I mean, so what type of stuff was you in growing up? I know you probably wasn't into music your whole life. Was you cheerleading, doing hair, what?
I actually was into music for a while. Like I would say since I was like 7, like I was a music, like I'm not gonna say like I wanted to be a rapper at 7, but I love music, like all music, old music at 7. So, but I did do like entertainment drill team and stuff like that. Like I always was like in the entertainment field. So I always had a passion for just anything that had to do with entertainment, but music I always loved for sure.
Right. So when did you decide you was gonna get into music?
Well, 2 years, I would say like 2.5 years ago is when I decided, like, okay, I'm gonna take it serious. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna take it serious. Like, I would say, like, since I've been grown, maybe like 18, I always wanted to be the artist, but never knew the route to go, never knew about studios, never knew about nothing. So I used to go to the studio and I used to make songs, but I used to just play. So, one day I was having a gathering and everybody was listening to like the songs that I did when I was like 18. And they was like, oh, you need to rap. Why don't you rap? And I'm like, dang, it just brought it back out of me. Like, why don't I rap? So then I just started taking it serious. Like, and that was like 2 years ago, a little bit over 2 years ago, maybe.
Right. Okay. So then, being a female that's in the music, who are some of the artists you were inspired by?
Nicki Minaj, for sure. Love her. Love her. So I would say Nicki. I like Lotto. She's definitely grew on me. Cardi B. I like Cardi B. But like when it comes to like more leaning towards like who I'm motivated by, um, I'm gonna go with Nicki Minaj for sure. Like since she first came out, like I always loved the whole aesthetic of her. So Nicki Minaj.
So what was the first song you did that you think drew people's attention?
I can't say because I haven't really dropped anything. But I'm not gonna say like it was a song that drew people attention. It was the fact that people expect me to be a certain type of rapper that I'm not. You know what I'm saying? That drew people attention. Like so when I was giving like previews and sneak peeks of my music, they was just like, damn, like she ain't rapping about twerking and she ain't rapping about girly stuff. Like she really rapping. So I think that's what like shocked a lot of people because I was like a real hardcore rapper, you know. So that's what
Right.
it is.
And then by you saying you haven't dropped that really dropped that many projects, when you did come in the door with a hard one with Kingpin Jr.
It's hard. For sure. Now, yeah, and honestly, that was like my first twerk song. Like, and it's hard. Now I dropped that one. It's just a vibe. Like, you know, I have to feel the vibe. Like I have so many music. I probably have like 3, 4 albums right now. But I haven't put nothing out because I'm just like a picky type of person. So, but if I hear it and I feel it, and I'm like, okay, this is the one. I'm a drop this. We got to get this to the people. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I felt about the song with me and him. I really feel like that song is a vibe. I feel like it's a club banger. You know, so I really was digging that one.
It most definitely is. Also want everybody to know I put the link to her YouTube channel in the description, so make sure you slide past her page and check out that video. So by you having all this music, are you about to start putting together projects? Put you together a
I
project?
definitely am about to put projects together. I've been saying it for a while now that I was going to drop a project and I was going to do an EP and I was going to do, you know, an album or a mixtape. But honestly, I got a lot of things coming. So I am going to put out something hopefully, you know, before the spring, but it's coming for sure.
Right. And then as a female artist coming into the game, you kind of coming in the game already with the kit. You got the jewelry. I've been seeing the cars. I've been seeing the production of the videos. So which route are you going to take? What's going to be like some of your promotion coming out?
Really, I don't see, and that's the hard part for me because how I come out is, you know, that's what people expect. So I've been trying to find out, like, because I have so many like different personalities and different waves, and me personally, I want to come out as just me. So I want to come out as Super Stacks. I'm a hardcore rapper. I rap. I say what I want to say without offending people. So I'm just really trying to see if I'm gonna take the pop lane or the hardcore rap lane. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Either way it go, I'm gonna do both, but it's what the people really gonna expect from me. Cause how I come is what they gonna expect. So I just think like how I'm coming, I definitely want to come and let these people know I'm her. Period.
And then coming out as a new female artist, what's some things you want people to know about Super Stacks?
Well, I do want people to just know that I am not mean. Um, I'm not mean. I'm very blunt. Um, you know, I'm a vibe pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I go off a vibe. So if it's a good vibe, it's a good vibe. If you give me a nasty vibe, then that's what you're gonna get in return. So I just want people to know because I think people like, you know, they judge a book by a cover. Oh, you the pretty girl, you the mean girl. I'm not the mean girl. So I just really want people to know like I'm here. I'm with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm here, I'm down for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? No matter how many times I say in my songs, these bitches, I want them to be able to know, like, sing this with me. I'm not talking to y'all. I want y'all to feel this with me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, that's just what I want people to know about me because that's the number one thing that I think people kind of misconstrue.
Right. Then going through your YouTube page, I also see you've been doing some vlogs and some behind the scenes. So what else you got going on?
Well, right now I'm in the middle of um I can't say signing, but I have good things going on that I really can't speak about right now. But it's amazing. Like I just want to show y'all like I have a lot of good things going on, you know. So we just gonna come back to that.
That's what one of the questions I was gonna ask if you can speak on it. I see you and Big Draco. Y'all got something cooking up. What y'all is that what you're talking about, or you can't speak on it right now?
I mean, I can speak about Draco. I love Draco. I love Draco. Like he one of the people that's like me. You know what I'm saying? It's like a misconstrue. Like everybody think this and everybody think that, but it's like a really down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can't say he's the first rapper that really like took into me. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a Make It Clap remix, and ever since then we've been like this, like very very close. He do believe in me, and you know, we have a lot of good things coming. We have an album ourselves. So
Right.
yeah.
And then for the people who don't know, Big Draco, talking about Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
So you got the pop that video out now. So is that gonna be like your first single, or should we be looking for something different coming?
I actually have other singles besides Pop That. I dropped other singles besides Pop That. But I'm definitely coming with more singles. Like that's to me, I look at that like that's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just a vibe song. Like so I'm gonna drop more vibes, but I'm coming with a lot of more versatility and a whole bunch of more things too. So yeah, I'm definitely giving y'all a album. You know what I'm saying? Like multiple albums.
Right. Then I don't know if I really want to say so much with like the older generation of rap, but it seemed like it's a lot of beef in rap. But the younger generation, they like collabing. I like what they did with that song Shaboom. You know what I'm saying? With the females they collab.
Mhm.
Are you with working with other female artists?
Most definitely. I love females. I have worked with a lot of female artists locally. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't have no music out, but y'all gonna see. Like I have worked with Marma Rowe. She's a dope artist. I work with female artists for sure. Like when females reach out to me, and you know we gravitate to each other pretty much too. So I love females for sure. I'm definitely open to working with females.
Um, don't say you don't got no music out, 'cause you got some singles on your page. We want people to go through
But
there and
that
check
ain't
them out.
nothing. Do you know how many songs I
Yeah, you said you had a lot.
got? I have a lot. That's like nothing compared to what I done did. So it's like I look at it like and then the little singles that I dropped, it was like I'm just gonna drop. I'm just gonna give it to them just because. Like it ain't. I'm telling y'all, I'm coming. You know. So I got a lot of more things.
Well, part of the platform, the reason I created the platform is to shine light on artists in general, but especially artists from Dayton. And I've been
Yeah.
trying to tell the people around the world that we are rich in history and we rich in talent.
Yeah.
And we got some dope artists in Dayton. So who you listening to out the city?
I love Marma Rowe for sure. I love Juvie. I love his music. Kingpin. I love Kingpin music. DC Ite. I love DC Ite music. It's really we really have some talented people in Ohio. I'm about to collab with a new artist. Well, I don't know if he knew, but he's new to me. I think he's kind of young, but I'm about to, actually working on a feature with him. I think his name is DPWR or something like that. But and he's dope to me too. So it's like it's a lot of few. It's a it's some good artists in Ohio. You know.
Definitely is, especially in the city. And as far as this being like the land of funk, you know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah,
funk originated, it seemed like we should have been to have somebody to break through the mainstream.
for
We got a
sure.
few people out there making noise like Yellow Pain.
I
Uh,
love Yellow Pain. I love he always have a story. I love that he can like you got to be really talented to rap and have a story. Like and every time you speak words, you have a story to tell. That's dope. Love it.
so speaking of some of the artists in the city you listening to is anybody you want to work with?
I ain't gonna lie. I worked with everybody already. I worked with I worked with I really can't name nobody I haven't worked with locally. We just haven't put nothing out. But I have worked with DC Ite. I have worked with Mama Rowe. I have worked with Kingpin. I have worked with Juvie. I have worked with I worked with a lot of folks. So I really can't say. I literally have worked with everybody that I will want to. I do want to work with CC Server once he, touchdown for sure. But other than that, yeah, I've been working.
So when can the people be expecting some new music?
I'm trying to give it to him about, dang, I would say April, but that's like next month. So I'm gonna just say we're gonna go for like Mayish, May, June. I don't know. It's soon.
So being a female in growing up on music and now stepping into music, how have you experienced the music industry being for female artists?
Well, it's kind of like a rocky road for female artists, honestly. Like, and that's what people don't know. If you don't have like a team behind you, and I'm talking about a team of men, like it's kind of hard. You know, people like to play with us, and I understand now why. Well, you know, when you hear people talk about female artists, they be like, I don't like to work with her. She ain't right. She a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I know why. Like, you really have to come in the game with that I'm not playing mentality as a female, because the engineers, the producers, everybody play with females. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they look at you like, oh, I'm gonna take your money, but they really not in tune to what you really doing. You know what I'm saying? So you have to make people know, like, this is for real. Like, I'm serious about my craft, and this is what I'm on. So it's like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of harder for a female than it is a man. And now it's easier for a female to get in a door to me, you know, as far as like blowing up and stuff like that. But when it comes to like the locally people supporting you and stuff like that, like, it's easier for men.
Right. So is there anything you want to do outside of music?
I do want to get into a little acting. I talked about, you know, I'm interested in getting into acting. I'm really interested. Like, it ain't really nothing that I wouldn't really do. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to entertainment, like, I'm just naturally an entertainer. So, I mean, if an opportunity came my way about anything like in the entertainment world, I mean, I think I would be open for it. Even learning new things, like, I would be open for it.
What about the Baddies House Ohio?
Wouldn't do Ohio, but would do baddies. I wouldn't do Ohio for sure, but I would do baddies. I just said it. I said I want to be on the baddies when they was doing like the baddies of the West and the baddies of the. I want to be on one of them shows for sure, but I wouldn't do Ohio. And it ain't nothing against Ohio. It's just that, you know, it be conflict, and it be too much when you just know the folks. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't do that.
Right. So are you performing? You got any performances coming up?
Not playing. I was gonna have a birthday party, but I'm really not sure about that. And I was gonna, you know, perform, but I'm not really sure about that. So I don't really have no performances coming up. I'm just really prepping myself for things like that.
So where you want to see your career? We're gonna say in the next 3 years. Where you want to be at in the music industry?
I want to be big. I want to be super. Like, I want to be the next. I want to be the Nicki Minaj of dating. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got really big goals and dreams for this. Like, I think I would say like in the next 3 years, if I don't quit and I go hard, I feel like I would be as big as I want to be. Like, I wanna just be able to be with a good record label, make good music, you know, have really large fan base. I just want to be that, and I can say like we're gonna come back and look at this in 3 years, and I'm gonna be there.
Right. Then being a female artist, you said you go hardcore. You try to decide if you want to go hardcore or go pop. So what's some of the things that motivate you when you put your music together?
Well, it's really based upon like life situations, you know. So if I'm feeling like, I'm that bitch, I'm going hard. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm feeling like, I kind of go like pop lane. If I wake up one day and I'm feeling like, okay, today is just like a sluggish day. It's just, I'm going through this, or, you know, I go the more slower route, which leads me to like more popish. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my motivation is really just life situations for real.
Right. And then it seemed like, not saying you, but it seemed like a lot of people, they see stuff like, we just take podcasting for instance. People think just because you got a light in a computer you can podcast. So since you just stepped and it's more harder than that. But since you came into music and grew up in the music, is it hard for you or does it come natural?
It comes natural, but sometimes I do beat myself up about like my sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause music changes a lot. So you gotta think like when I'm recording and I ain't putting out music, I feel like it's getting old. You know what I'm saying? So me, I do like kind of just like beat myself up about like it do kind of get hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's like, dang, I gotta change my sound. Cause you gotta do stuff to not please you. You gotta please what the people want. You gotta give them what they want to hear, not what you want to hear. So it's like, no matter how I feel like even if I decided like I want to go hardcore and my fans like me better as a pop artist, then I gotta go pop because I'm doing it for them and I need their support to get to where I'm going. So I really just gotta give my fans what they like.
This right here, this question, this ain't to throw shade at nobody because a part of my spiel as far as everybody working together.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things I've been telling the city, I said, man, we need to find one or two artists and everybody get behind them and push them. But by Dayton being so rich in talent, who do you see besides yourself being the next person doing it, blowing up?
Juvie.
Definitely. Shout out Juvie 2 times.
Yeah, Juvie. I would say Juvie because Juvie got dope music and he have a good fan base. You know what I'm saying? And he rocks the city. So he's one artist that I can put on his album and I listen to the whole album. You know. So I would say like Juvie. And Juvie got the new wave. He got the new sound. When I say music changes, like he got that sound of 2023. You know what I'm saying? So I would say Juvie. I could see Juvie blowing up.
So people, how can people get in contact with you? They want a feature, get you in a video or something. How can people get in contact with you?
People can DM me.
Tell me your social media.
So if people want to get in touch with me, if you on Instagram, then I'm super_stacks with a Z on Instagram. You can DM me. I might not hit you back ASAP, but I eventually see it. You know what I'm saying? And then I would only really say Instagram. Like I don't really be on my other platforms like that or really respond on those platforms like that. But on Instagram, DM me and I'm gonna make it happen.
And then for the songs you do got out, what's some songs you want people to really go check for?
I got a song called Take a Picture. That was actually a single before me and Kingpin song. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I say when I say I gotta give the people what they want. They love that song. So I would say like go check out Take a Picture. Super Stacks, Take a Picture on all platforms. And the people love that song. Like love it, love it, love it. Like so I would say that one.
That's what's up. Like I told everybody, check the descriptions of this. Check the description of the YouTube video. I got the links to everything in there. Slide through, check her out, subscribe to the channel. Let's run them videos up. Anything else you want the people to know?
I mean, they just need to know that I'm coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it super? And I feel like I really feel like I'm the next wave of a female artist. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like that a lot of good things been happening. So I just feel like, I want people to just know like I'm really a rapper. Like, cause people like, are you taking it serious? Like, are you like, I'm serious. Like, even if I ain't posting a lot of content, I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm working, I'm making songs, I'm traveling, I'm in the gym. Like I'm really waking up every day doing everything as a superstar. Cause if you already ready, you don't have to get ready. You know what I'm saying? So when them phone calls come through, I don't want to be like, oh, I ain't so good. Like, nah, I'm already working on this. So yeah, I just want people to know like I'm a real artist and we up next.
Right. And like I was telling people, you got videos on the channel, you got behind the scenes, you got vlogs. So tell the people some things about your channel.
Well, my channel right now, I do have a lot of videos. It ain't a lot of videos, but I have videos on there. And about my channel is I got videos of songs that I haven't dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? So my YouTube channel, they could be looking forward to more videos. You know what I'm saying? More content, more vlogs, more so people can get familiar with me. So I am about to start posting more vlogs. Like I would say like maybe every week, every 2 weeks, I'm gonna try to post a vlog so people can get familiar with Super Stacks, like how my daily, how when I wake up, what I do, you know what I'm saying, what I eat, because this is just the movement now, you know what I'm saying, of being a superstar. So I am gonna vlog more, let people get to know my personality, because that's been an issue too of people not knowing, super stacks because I don't really talk a lot on social media and stuff like that. So yeah, they can. I want people to subscribe because I'm gonna show a lot of more personality on there.
Right. And then I'm just going by from like the locations on your on some of your posts. So you be in Atlanta too?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay, so how is the music scene receiving you in Atlanta?
They love me. I love Atlanta. They love me. They love super stacks here. Like I can't even say like Atlanta loves me. It's Atlanta is everybody art. Everybody's really an artist in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But I really can't say like they intake to me. Even when I meet other female artists here and upcoming, like they intakes to me a lot. So I love Atlanta.
And earlier you were saying like it ain't much to do in dating, you outgrew it. So what caused you to move to Atlanta?
Really, I just woke up one day. I woke up one day and really my boyfriend was just like, let's move to Atlanta. And I was like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't planned. It wasn't nothing. Like I didn't plan this. I woke up and left. And I left everything. And I just never looked back. I wasn't scared. I mean, when I got here, like the people are so like I never had an issue here ever. So and I've been here almost 8 years. Never had an issue. I love it. And me, I like to be surrounded by people of me, like of that look like us. So when I got here, like people be saying like I don't like being around black. Like I like my kind. So I fits in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I never had a problem. They intake me. People are like really friendly here. So I mean, I can see myself being here for a while.
And then one of the questions I ask people that I bring on that is from the sense of artists. What do you think dating artists? What do you think the city need to do as a whole to help our artists?
I think that first of all, I think the DJs need to push the songs. That's just first of all. You got a couple DJs. Shout out to DJ Big Al. You got a few DJs that they'll fuck with you, but it's a popularity thing, and I think that's what needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I even had issues. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to the city, like I have to pay you to play my songs. Like every time I see you, I have to pay you to play my songs. Like, but then you got the men. That's why I say when it's favoritism, they not even in here, and y'all gonna keep them in rotation. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the city just needs to know, like, in order for us to make it to a place and to put our city on, like we have to be there for each other. We have to support each other. We have to share each other content. We have to play each other's music. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that's me. Like I'm in Atlanta. I play local artists from Ohio. I turn my city on. Like if I'm around important people, I'd be like, look, this artist is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like Mar was just down here, and I was just telling some important people like she dope. Like I sent them her page. You know what I'm saying? And I hit her up like, hey, I told them to follow you. I just think we need more of that instead of competition. You know, like everybody feel like I don't want you to take off before me, but it's like if I win, we win. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So
that's the same thing I'd be saying. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, that's another kind of reason why I create the platform. Because if you win, I win.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna work harder for a person they willing to work for themselves. Exactly. So long as I'm, like you say, long as I'm ready, I don't got to get ready.
Exactly. So I think that's the biggest issue. Like because when you go to bigger states, like Atlanta love Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, they all rap about Atlanta, like, oh, we Atlanta, we Atlanta. They love Atlanta. They love each other. So if they all there for each other, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's whatever. So it's like when it comes to dating, everybody, I hate dating. I don't want to be, or everybody don't want to support each other. Everybody can stop it. Like it be weird to me. You know what I'm saying? So and I see it. Like when I go to the city, like I see it. And I'm not being funny, but to speak on Mar again, like she's a good artist to me. And I ain't never went in the club and heard her song playing. That's the problem. As many years as she been going hard, I never went in the club and heard them play that girl's song ever.
Right. And then
but you will hear the man playing, and shout out to them because they're talented. But the females don't get enough recognition in the city. Just like my twerk song with KP. That's a club banger. I feel like if it's not getting played in the clubs and dating, if it's not in rotation without me being there, I feel like that's just like bullcrap.
It is. And then as far as like I agree with you say because I've been watching her too for a while, and you can just look at her numbers, you know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I say, support, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
they got a narrative where they be trying to say hating dating, but I'm trying to change the narrative and call it Hankin dating because it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll get there, I guess one day. But until then, I pretty much try to. I know I got people that support me in my city, but my fan base, a lot of my fan base comes from Atlanta, New York, Chicago, other different countries like Africa. Like I have fans everywhere, and it's like I kind of like lean towards them more because they like genuinely supports me. Like, and I have people in dating that they genuinely support me, but it's like a secret support. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So it's like I can't wait until they get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You can support who you want to support. You don't have to have an issue with someone because somebody else have an issue with them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just need to get on one accord because me personally, I try to support everybody that I can.
right. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you for coming on too. And
Yeah.
again, let everybody know they can find you and tell the name of your channel.
Okay, everybody can find me on all platforms under Super Stacks. Stacks is with a S, not a Z. It's only a Z on Instagram because the S wasn't available. So yeah, so on Instagram, I'm super underscore stacks with a Z. And then on YouTube, I'm super stacks with an S. So yeah, you can find me on those two platforms and I'm gonna
Right.
be here.
Is the have you tried the Z on YouTube?
No. I didn't want to try the Z because I'm not a Z.
Right.
I'm an S. So I'm trying to get people to know like I'm super stacks with an S. It's not a Z. It's just a Z on Instagram because the S wasn't available.
Right. All right. So we locked in now. Make sure when you get ready to drop that next single, that next project, and let me know. We're gonna get it out there.
I sure will. I appreciate you for having me.
You already
You know
know.
how many I just told Draco, I was just in LA with him. I said, I want to do an interview. I want to do an interview.
Are they
I
coming?
did say that, so it was crazy, because like I said, I don't be in my DMs like that. So I'm like, when you tag me, I'm like, oh, that's perfect. I'm like, I was just saying last week, like I want to do an interview. So yeah, that's funny. That's dope.
But did you see how many of them was in there though?
I
It was
did,
it was months. It was months.
but you see how many DMs I get. I don't be knowing who is who. I just be scrolling and scrolling until I see a familiar name, and I'll be like, okay, cool. But yeah, it was. I know, and I was like, dang, I don't want nobody to think that I'm being like, and that's what I begin to like. Dang, if you give me a compliment, and I ain't say thank you. It ain't because I'm being funny or I'm being bougie. I just don't see it. So when you tag me, I'm like, okay, cool. Facebook is like one of my smaller platforms than Instagram. So Facebook is how I saw it. So I'm like, that was the right move. I would have never seen it if you wouldn't have got on Facebook.
Right. I got one more question though for you, right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Here lately, it seemed like we starting to have more female artists coming out. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? We got like Glorilla, Gloss Up, Carbon. I got another female coming up Tuesday out of Nashville. So do you think the industry is getting better for females?
Of course. The door is open for us. The door is open for us because it's easier to market us. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got to think like all the male rappers, they get in trouble. It be a lot with them. But for a female, I think it's easier to market female. Like, all the labels want females right now. So I really think that the door is open. Like, I really see a lot of females coming in and they doing their thing. I can't even lie. Like they going up. Like, and even if they wasn't like, it's females that I really was like, and then it was like, dang, they growing on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like you get better and better over time. Like, and that's what people got to understand. But I think the door is open for us for sure.
I see some great things for you in the future. And that's kind of why I reached out to you. I like to reach out. People. I don't want nobody to think it be shade, but I don't take requests. I like to hand pick my people. So I like
Yeah,
to get people that I see that's working. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah, because we working. I'm working. So it's like And a lot of people DM me and say, when is we getting it? When is the music? Where can we get the music? Can you send me the music? And I'll be like, it's coming. And I do apologize because I keep saying like, I'm gonna drop on Valentine's Day. I'm gonna drop on. But it's like every time I want to drop, something else good happens. For real. So it's like, dang, don't drop yet. Let's do this. And I'm like, oh man. So it really don't be my fault neither. It ain't my fault. I'm pinning it on everybody else. It ain't me. I did my part. I went to go record.
You definitely in a good position, so don't let it pass you up.
I'm not gonna let it pass me up. I think I gotta get out of trying to do stuff perfect. Like, it gotta be kind of like perfect for me. Cause I feel like if I come out wrong, somebody gonna be trying to find a flaw. Like, yeah, she took this long. If I took this long, I gotta come correct.
Right.
Like, I can't have these people waiting and then put out something that ain't, that's mediocre. Like, so.
Don't worry. Although we got to feed the people and feed the streets, don't worry about the people. You got to go at your heart because somebody always going to find a flaw somewhere. It's always some haters out there. Can't let the haters hold us back.
It is. I'm not. But really, I'm just really trying to get this, just see where I'm going to go with, like, doing this paperwork and stuff like that before I put my music out. Because I was just told, like, to hold on for a second. Like, hold on. Because, you got some good music, but let's drop it the right way. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what I'm waiting on. But I will say by May, I'm going to give these folks something, even if it's an EP.
Out of the songs you got out now that people can go check out, which one you like the most?
I like, I'm going to say I like Pop That. I like Pop That the most. I like Pop That the most. The fans like Take a Picture the most.
Yeah, like to say Pop That, that's a club banger. So
it's a vibe.
That's what's gonna get the spins.
Yeah, that's the vibe. I love Pop That. So, and I got a few singles out.
That's the one I like.
Right? That's the one. That's the one I was just popping my shit. That's the one you get to people when you like, hold on. I know I told y'all to hold on, but look, this is what's going on. Like, so yeah, that's the one. But still, yeah, and that was, they only had one verse on there, so that was like a quick, yeah, But I got way more. I got so much. I got a lot of music, like different, and I got a lot of music for the ladies too. Like, we going through stuff. We heartbroken. I wanted to put like a EP together for us too. You know what I'm saying? Like that we can vibe to, clean up to, listen to. Your man's ain't acting right. Here you go. So, yeah.
Yeah, I seen your acting skills in the one song you did for the females. I forgot the name of it, but what is it? I think it got love in it. It's like a little storyline video.
I don't remember.
I forgot the name of it. I went through. I went through all of them.
I don't remember. Yeah, it's a lot of good things, and that's one thing that I do feel like I had to work on was like I never knew that I was camera shy, but I kind of feel like when the cameras came on and was like doing the videos and me like re-looking at my videos, I'm not gonna lie, like every video on YouTube I want to redo because I feel like I see my flaw. Like, okay, I'm kind of camera shy without me knowing that I'm camera shy. So it's like, I got to redo this and give these people a show for real.
But that's how you learn from your mistakes and get better and better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. But it's great because the support is. I definitely have the support and I definitely love my fans. You know what I'm saying? Like I love when people reach out to me. I try my hardest to respond back and everything like that. So I don't want people to think that I look at them like, like, oh, she's looking down on us. Like, no. And I love the ladies for sure. Like, no matter what, if I'm popping my shit in the song and I'm rapping in the song and I'm talking about this and I'm 9 times out of 10, I ain't got that many haters. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't talking about y'all, but I did have to learn how to reuse my words. I did have to take that advice and understand because, instead of them feeling like I'm talking to them, like if I'm in a song and I say, you bitches, I had to learn to say these bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like now I don't want y'all to feel like I'm talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or oh, she called us broke, or she called us this, she called us that. Like no, I'm just popping my shit. Like it ain't that. So yeah.
But you're definitely taking the right approach. Cause I was just saying the other day, man, like we need some artist development. And as far as you, like you said, you getting ready now, so you're definitely taking the right approach.
Yes, I'm getting ready.
Now, this right here, this is not no messy channel, and we ain't saying put no names on it. But by you being like a newer artist, have you sensed any like jealousy or hate for anybody who been in the game like longer than you?
For sure. For sure. I feel like that because I be like, dang. I be like, I have felt like that for sure. Like, and I'm like, what? Because the people would be cool, and then when they realize, like, oh, she ain't playing, she really doing this. Like, then you will see a withdrawal. Like, then you'll be like, what the hell? Like, so I have witnessed it for sure. But me, I still support. I still support. I still, you know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like if I'm on, we on. Because if I get on, I'm not gonna forget about my city. You know what I'm saying? Like I still come to my city and do a show. Like but I be wanting people to love me before that point. You know what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
y'all can't expect me to come and show y'all all this love, and y'all didn't help me. Y'all didn't help me get to where I'm going. If it's everybody else and not my own city, then it's like, what do I owe y'all? You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like I just be wanting them to support, like share, support, play my music in the clubs, keep me in rotation because I got great things going on, and I don't want to be the one to be like, oh, well, she forgot where she came from. I didn't forget where I came from, but I'm never gonna forget who didn't support me for sure.
Right. And one thing I can see, it seems like all the people that's definitely gonna make it out, we all think alike. Because I be saying the same thing. And the
Yeah,
reason I asked you that question because I just made a post today and it said, people be competing with people. People compete with a person who God sent for you to work with.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And that's actually true. That's actually I really believe in that too. Like that's actually true. But and I'm not in a bit like I don't compete with no like even people that I feel like it's female artists that I feel like their music and their sound is better than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but I ain't never felt like competition like oh or I'm jealous or it's like no I'm gonna find my own wave, my own lane, my own sound, and then I'm gonna go that route. You know what I'm saying? Like what you got going on is what you got going on, and I support you, and I ain't scared to share or post or make a song with you, even if I feel like you harder than me. I'ma still get on a song with you or whatever, like because it's never a competition. Like I want everybody to be on like one accord, and that's one reason why I have features with everybody in the city. You know what I'm saying? Like I done a feature with almost everybody, all the artists in the city, because I'm not in competition. I'm not jealous of nobody. I ain't looking at and when I'm making songs. I don't want my own. I ain't looking to be like, oh, I want my verse to be harder than theirs. Like that's weird. You know what I'm saying? Like I just let it flow and let it go, and it just fall how it fall. But you know how that go.
Right. Yeah, you most definitely on your way. I want to salute you. I'm gonna give you your props now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say it. It seemed like people that's from here that's definitely gonna make it. We all think alike. You know what I'm saying? And that's why another reason why when I create the platform, I said if I'm gonna create the platform to help shine light on people, at least let me open the door for my city first. Because when I blow, I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, he didn't have nobody on the city on there." But it's
Cause
hard,
that's what they gonna say.
right? But it's hard when you know what I'm saying when they ain't supporting you. You know what I'm saying? You got to go on somewhere else. But
Yeah.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm keep pumping and working.
Yeah, you gotta keep working because it's like even if today it ain't popping, you never know where you will be a year from now. Like, like people take out. People what's meant for you is what's meant for you. And that's what people gotta understand. It ain't gonna be nothing nobody gonna be able to say, do, or no matter what you do, my journey is my journey. My destiny is my destiny. So it's like no matter what, I'm gonna keep because God gonna put me where he want me to be regardless. So it's like no, he ain't gotta hate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I'm gonna keep going. I heard people say, I don't like her music. I don't like the way she rap. Like, guess what? That ain't gonna stop me from rapping. That ain't gonna stop me from making music. You just don't like it. Like, you know how many other people that's gonna like it? Like, So it's like at that point, like I would never feel like I had somebody else like, what would you say if I said I ain't like if you really come? I said I would keep going. Like it ain't gonna bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't gonna make me feel no way because I'm still going where I'm going regardless. So that's what people gotta understand. Like that's just like that's why I be like, you gotta have a strong mentality when you in this industry too. You gotta be strong because it is gonna be a lot of stuff you do, and people gonna be like, I don't like that. Oh, why you didn't do that? Or why you didn't make a song like that? Or why you like? It's always a why. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, look, it's gonna be what it is with me.
Right.
Period.
One of the things they be saying in the industry said you got to blow up in your city before you blow up anywhere else. Being in Atlanta, do you see they support their local rappers better than Dayton support their local rappers?
For sure. They supports the hell out of each other for sure. Like, and that's how they get on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's how. Why you think everybody is on? Like, even if they not like no big time artists, you know, everybody still when they grew up here and they from here, and that's how Little Baby got on. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't even want to be a rapper. They made him be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just supporting everybody. You know, so it's like we need that. It take a village. And we need that same village for our artists and our people, even people that's doing other stuff besides music. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody supporting each other. That's why so many businesses that shut down. That's why nothing is working. That's why Dayton looked the way it looked because everybody's so afraid to support each other. You know what I'm saying? But if we had a village and we had all of us supporting each other, man, we would be unstoppable. We would be unstoppable.
We most definitely would.
Yeah, for sure. We would be unstoppable. We got
Like
too
I
much
was
talent.
right, like I was saying, let me know when that new single drop. We definitely gonna get it out there. I appreciate you for coming through. I'm definitely gonna have you back because I know it's gonna happen.
It is.
And,
Thank you for having me. Shout out to all my supporters. I love y'all.
All right, thanks for coming through.
All right. See you later.
Yeah. Like I was saying, check the descriptions of the YouTube video. I got all the links down in there, man. I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Slide through there, man. Subscribe to the channel, run them numbers up. If you ain't subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned. I got some more dope people coming up. And also, hit me up. If you got something going on, it ain't got to be music. You ain't got to be from Dayton. If you got something going on, man, hit me up. We're going to get it out there, man. We got to work together, man. They print money every day. It's enough for everybody out there. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel. I got Tuesday, I got coming up. I got a female artist out of Nashville, Tennessee coming up. D Girl 197. And then Thursday, I got Hood Talk Podcast. I got the whole Hood Talk Podcast coming through. I got the whole crew coming through. So that's gonna be some more people. It's all about networking. There go another podcast for somebody to see and link up with them, man. We all got to link work together. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about competition. I want to thank everybody for coming through, man. Like I said, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I'm out.